Okay everybody, this is the complete transformation process for your Star Raiders Deluxe Lockdown figure. Just a reminder, it's only the transformation process and the review has been separately uploaded. Now, although this transformation process is the same as scrap hook, toe line and axle grease, the reason why I'm doing this video is because this could be somebody's first time experiencing this figure. Now, of course, the people who've brought this figure before will know that this is a Junkian, so that means that it falls apart intentionally. So this hopefully will put a lot of people's mind at rest, because I'm just going to transform him normally and he probably will come to pieces, and if he does, then obviously you will be reassured by the fact that the figure is supposed to do that, even though the gimmick was for a previous toy line. Right, let's spin it around to the back like so, because I imagine, if you brought this figure brand new not knowing that it was supposed to come apart, when you went to transform it, you'd be a little bit concerned. Right, so we've opened up that. Now the shoulder is tabbed in here. Now if you try and move it with the arm like so, you do release that tab. Now usually, and maybe on this side, this arm will come out in a second. At the moment it's not, so that's not too bad. What we're then going to do is separate this front part, fold this down, and that's where the head is covered, and that's going to be the top of the vehicle. You're now going to lift these arms completely up and out of the way so you can rotate that around 180 degrees. Now as you start to fold this back bit down, this is of course the top of the car and this is going to be the back. So as you bring this around, see that's popped out already. As you bring this around and down, I'm going to try and keep this side in, but this side you've already seen has popped off. You are going to then line this up with the side of the vehicle. So that one's gone around, I'm going to push it in and it's still going to go, and that's managed to just about stay there, which is fine. I'm going to reattach this in a second for you, no problem whatsoever. Right, take the front of the vehicle, take the feet. This is on an extended hinge there, which is quite long. Push this back until it's flush. So see under there, this hinge, push it all the way back and flush. And then I've kept the engine block in. I've took all of the other accessories off. I've just kept the engine block in because this will actually assist you when it comes to tabbing the two tabs at the back, the huge tab in the middle, the tab at the front, and indeed the tabs in the engine block. Now you can take the waist, roll this over 180 degrees or 90, whatever it was, and that's the front of the vehicle. Now before you tab these into there, we obviously now need to reattach this arm. So when we reattach this arm, we're going to pop that into there, and then we're going to fold this on the axis back like so. Same on this side. Now what you need to do, you need to turn it so the biceps are going to face in, and then at the same time you're going to turn the hand out. You need this out. It's slightly raised there. You've got this bigger gap here, so you're turning the bicep bend in and turning the wrist in like that. This tab is going to fit in that slot there, and then these tabs on the outside are going to tab the arms together. Now again, the arms might pop off. If they do, I'm going to reattach them and show you again just how easy it is. But as long as you get the wrist orientation right like so, you can then push this together. That'll clip into place. Once that's in, now apply a lot of pressure to bring that forward and clip it in, and now you can clip the sides in as well. So to be honest, that went together a bit easier than I thought. So I am going to take it apart. Sorry, I am going to take him back to the robot mode, and this time he probably will fall apart much more. So again, this is just to reassure you guys, but you're going to separate the side panel that was tabbed in via these huge tabs and cutouts here. I'm going to separate that, and in fact I'm just going to do the legs straight away because I'm going to extend the foot out like so, and the same on this side, and that's, as we know, pretty much the legs. We'll rotate the waist in a second. It's just that that's got this out of the way. Turn your attention to the back. As soon as you separate these, lift the arms out. See, that's come off straight away. So in fact, let's leave it off. This one here, as soon as you take the tab out of that and then start to try and fold this bit back. If you try and bring this bit back by itself, see the arms come off like that. So we're going to fold this up and out. I'm going to keep them off, and what I'm going to do now is lift this up, lift this whole part up, rotate that around 180 degrees. The legs are ready, the back is pretty much ready. Fold over the head like so, and then if you remember, these were closed together at the back as well. So what we've got here, we've got these two tabs either side. These are going to fit into the cutout there on the side of him. So push this up, and then let's look to tab this in position like so. And then because we've popped the arms off, very simply, that's going to go on this side. So correct the orientation of the bicep, correct the fist, pull this tab out, and then just pop it in there like so. Same on this, or in fact this way around, you can pop that in there like so, then correct the bicep, then correct the rest. But there you go, guys. So just be reassured, if he starts to fall to pieces, it's absolutely fine, and it's just the way the mold was originally made. Hope this helps you out anyway. Take care.